Coming to you live from that haunted house on the top of Mount Anaheim, it's... On tonight's show, we have the Bob Baker Marionettes, Sean Oliu and the Coastline Cowboys, a spoopy good time with Critterosity. We have some more cowboys, this time from space. Of course, Buster Balloon. Some sea shanties from Queen Anne's Blouse. And you can't have Tiki without Tony, Tiki Tony. And now your host. Hey, that's me. How about we start off with a little bit of crooning, huh? Those fingers in my hair, that sly come hither stare, it strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft, and I got no defense for it. The heat, babe, it's too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? Because it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you are leading me to. It is such an ancient pitch, but one that I would never switch. 'Cause babe, there's no nicer witch than you. Come on now. Because it's witchcraft, that crazy kooky witchcraft. And although I know it is strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, This heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you are leading me to. It is such an ancient pitch, but one that I'd never switch. 'Cause babe, there's no nicer witch than you. Ah, you know it's true. That's right, you do. You wicked little witch, you. All right, welcome. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Anaheim Fall Festival Variety Show. We have another lovely evening ahead of us. At the top of Mount Anaheim and the little haunted house that you've all seen up there, it's just behind the packing house. You can't miss it. We have just a phenomenal show for you. I hope you joined us last week and the weeks prior when a King Kukulele was hosting, and tonight, all treats, no tricks tonight. Let's get right into it. Let me look at my little set list. We're gonna get to some awesome stuff for you cats, but the haunted windows and the lovely tombstones in the living room have just got me in the mood for some crooning, and I hope you are as well, for some old Devil Moon. I look at you and suddenly there's something in your eyes I see. It soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hot to handle. Them stars in the night blazing their light can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna prune, I wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I am free as a dove. Old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love. Yes, it does. To your razzle-dazzle, you got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna croon, I wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove. Old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love. Oh, I thank you. It's back. It's back this week. Fantastic. Over there is Jess Tasmic. She's running the show tonight, and she's also doing the chows. So, I mean, she's busy. Let me tell you, my mouse died, so I have to go over here to fix set lists and whatnot, because the infrastructure in this house is terrible. I will say that. Beautiful lighting, but anyway, I digress. Welcome to the show. It's Friday night, and we're happy you're joining us at the Anaheim Fall Festival's live variety show. Welcome to all of you in the chat. Welcome, Chat Packers. Always great to see you cats show up to this and hang out and chat. We have a stellar lineup for you this evening, and this first gentleman and his band are no exception. This cat is 18 years old. 18 years old, I think. He's opened for Leanne Rimes. He's a Mouseketeer. The cat has a nonprofit called Kids Giving Back that supports music in schools. 18 years old. Come on now. I can't even think what I was doing at 8. Oh, I was doing Jungle Cruise at 18, but that was fun, but I was certainly not giving back in any sort of way whatsoever. So kudos to this cat. And on top of that, oh my gosh, wait till you hear this voice. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a real treat for Mr. Sean Oliu and the Coastline Cowboys.
You know, we got a pretty special setup today. We get to be at where they make all the floats. I mean, this is pretty darn cool. We got a few floats right behind us. Some of the attractions here from the Fall Festival and Anaheim Halloween Parade. We got we got the train here, right? Anaheim short line with some vintage, poster stuff going on right there on the side. That's pretty cool. Then we got a moon right there. I mean, this is all handcrafted stuff that make for an awesome parade every year. So that's pretty darn cool. We're really fortunate to be here and playing in front of all these awesome setups that they have here. So. Okay, well, we hope that you're having a good time so far. We are having an absolute blast getting to play music again. And we want to throw in one of our original tunes. This is a song that's coming out real soon, so be on the lookout. A song that I wrote a little while ago. It's one of the first songs I ever wrote, and it's a real special song to us, kind of our take on Western swing. And it's a little song called Queen of Hearts. Hope you enjoy it. The second that your love is lacking, oh, she'll send you packing. And please beware that Queen of Hearts. Well, I told my friend to let me out of your sight, 'cause there's a crazy man on the loose tonight. Yeah, I'm here to play the game, ready to go. He said there's one girl in that deck that you don't want to know. So take one look and then get out of town, 'cause Queen of Hearts is coming around. Yeah, she'll want your love, you'll leave her, and she'll shoot you away. And after walking out the door, she'll ask you to stay. The second that you love it like it, oh, she'll send you back. Please beware that Queen of Hearts. The second that you love it like it, oh, she'll send you packing. Please beware that Queen of Hearts. I told my pal, forget it, I'm feeling good. That maybe there's a chance she just misunderstood. So there I am, standing face to face with the Queen. Prettiest little thing, but she sure was mean. Her eyes told me she had been crowned, and the Queen of Hearts is coming around. Yeah, she'll want your love, you'll leave you, then she'll shoo you away. And after walking out the door, she'll ask you to stay. love is like an ocean, send you back. Please beware that queen of hearts. If you're hoping that she's open to keeping your flame going, please beware that queen of hearts. We sat down for a game in front of a full house, just waiting on the dealer to dish the cards out. I thought I'd get ahead, trick up my sleeve, but my plan to win her love had been misconceived. I could see my dreams had been royally flushed, and the queen of hearts my hopes were crushed. Yeah, she wants your love, she'll leave you, then she'll shoo you away. And after walking out the door, she'll ask you to stay. Second that your love is like an ocean, send you back. Please beware that queen of hearts. If you're hoping that she's open to keeping your flame going, please beware that queen of hearts. If you're reaching for a reason to say she's got you thinking, please beware that queen of hearts. Thank you. Alrighty, everybody, we got one more song for you guys this evening. Thank you so much for listening to the music. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We are Sean Olive and the Coastline Cowboys, by the way. Danny Hudson on bass. Nathan Reyes on drums. And I'm Sean Olive. Like I said, we are Sean Olive and the Coastline Cowboys. You can find us on all social media platforms. Just go ahead and look up SeanOliu. That's Sean Olive. And, well, we hope that you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we've enjoyed playing. We're going to send you guys off with a little George Strait song called Fireman. Hope you enjoy it. Well, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got, 'cause I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night we had a bad one, I might have took down the road. Well, my buddy walked down and left his woman burning out of control. Well, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. What I got, 'cause I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. cold, red hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. They call me the fireman. That's my name. Thank you so much, everybody. Have an awesome Anaheim Fall Festival and Halloween Parade. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Danny Hudson on bass. Nathan Reyes on drums. I'm Sean Oley. We are Sean Oley of the Coastline Cowboys. We'll see you.
All right, Sean Oliu and the Coastline Cowboys. Fantastic stuff. Oh my goodness. We were dancing around in here. I hope you cats are dancing too at home. Real pleasure having those cats on this show, and they were on a couple of weeks ago on one of King Kukulele's shows. Just some crazy talent right there. And guess what? If you're going to the Anaheim drive-through Halloween Parade tomorrow, starting at 6, I will be on it from 5:30 to 7:30, and then from 7:30 to 9:30, you can catch Sean Oliu and the Coastline Cowboys playing live as you drive past them in some fantastic floats. And if you aren't following them on the Instagram, he'll have more info, I'm sure. He's quite good at the Instagrams. Follow him at Sean_Oliu on Instagram. Great stuff. Come on. How could you not? All right. Oh, well, speaking of the old website, if you could throw it up here, we have, I'm sure many of you are watching currently on AnaheimFallFestival.org, but if you aren't, if you happen to be on the Twitch, give this site a check out, or after you're done watching the show, peruse the site. We have all sorts of fantastic things. Link to all the parade info you're probably going to need tomorrow. Every artist that's been on the show is available. You can rewatch their portions of the show if you click on their little links. And also because, you know, we are a nonprofit, and we weren't able to raise as much money as we normally do this year by doing live events and barbecues and whatnot. There is a link on the site where if you feel compelled to throw a couple of bucks our way, if you've enjoyed the show, you can do that as well on AnaheimFallFestival.org. So please check it out. Next up, oh my goodness, do you kids like the marionettes? The answer, it's a rhetorical question, because who doesn't? These cats have been at it since 1963. This theater has served over 1 million children, and they are the real deal. They are a historic treasure of Los Angeles, and we are thrilled to have them back again. Get yourselves ready for some Bob Baker marionettes.
When I saw the thing a-comin' out of the sky, it had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking, and I said, "Ooh-wee, it looks like a purple people-eater to me." It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people-eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people-eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people-eater. Sure looked strange to me. But he came down to earth and he lived in a tree. I said, "Mr. Purple People-Eater, don't eat me." I heard him say in a voice so gruff, "I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough." One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people-eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people-eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people-eater. Sure looks strange to me. I said, "Mr. Purple People-Eater, what's your line?" He said, "Eating purple people, and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason I came to land. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band." Bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people-eater. Pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people-eater. How ungrammatical. He swung from the tree and he lit on the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Bop-bop-a-loop-a-lap-a-loom, bam, boom. He went on his way, and what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking them dead, playing rock and roll music through a horn in his head. tequila.
Dracula, my love.
Vampire! It's so good to see you back in circulation again. Remind me never to stop in at the Savoy Plasma again. I must have gotten hold of some tired blood.
Oh, Drac, it's so nice to spend an evening at home. Would you care for an after-dinner drink?
Yes, Vampire. My usual. Cyanide on the rocks. Tell me, my dear. Are the bats out tonight? Let's forget them while we have a bite. For I only have eyes for you, dear.
I'll be yours, you'll be mine, while we're floating on shroud number 9. For I only have eyes for you. Oh, Drac, I haven't felt like this since I was 21, 100 years old.
You don't look a day over 2,000, my dear.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Drac, you kill me.
All right. Thank you. Oh my goodness. The Bob Baker Marionettes. Round of applause. I hope you're applauding at home for those cats. It's just incredible what they are able to do with those marionettes. And is it just me, or do you stop paying attention to the legs behind them after about 30 seconds? It's incredible. It's incredible. You're just watching pure little magic happen in front of you. Thank you again to you cats for lending us your talents for this show, and we'll have them again on the show next week. If you aren't following Bob Baker Marionettes on the Instagram, check them out at, conveniently, Bob Baker Marionettes, at Bob Baker Marionettes. You'll find them. They have all sorts of virtual events, and they have like a little theater that roams around, and they perform out of the back of. It's great. You can check it out, and oh my gosh, so much fun. And you know, let's be honest, watching those two vampires do a little snippet of I Only Have Eyes for You, well, now I feel compelled. Are them stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. And that moon, it may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden, well, we definitely are, or on a crowded avenue. Hey, you are here, babe, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from my view. And I only have eyes for you. Take it, boys. garden or on a crowded avenue. Baby, you are here. Ooh, so my. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from my view. And I only have eyes for you. Maybe millions of people stroll by, babe, they all disappear from my view. And I only have eyes for you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you cats dug that one. The Bob Baker marionettes, just to, give a little inspiration, Now, I don't know if it was watching those two undead bloodsuckers on the stage, but just put me in the romantic mood. So, and in the theater, I mean, come on now. So I'm gonna croon one more tune before we go on to some other acts. But this one, ooh, my goodness, I love this song so much. 1 second, gotta fix something over here. We were on a tight ship. This next song is from a musical, The King and I. And oh, what a doozy of a song it is. I have dreamed. I have dreamed that your arms are lovely, and I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you whisper when you're close. You are close to me. How you look in the glow of evening. I have dreamed and enjoyed the view. In these dreams I've loved you so that by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will love being loved by you. In these dreams I've loved you so that by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will being loved by you. Oh, hope you cats dug that one as much as I do. I love that song. I Have Dreamed from The King and I. Let us cue up what we have next for you fine folk in Anaheim and possibly around the U.S. and the world. Who do we have next for you cats? Oh, my goodness. So we saw some coastline cowboys a little bit earlier. Prepare yourself for some fine local folks who call themselves the Space Cowboys. Take it away, boys.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a great old smash. He did the mash. It caught on in the flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. From our laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a great old smash. They did the mash. It caught on in the flash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. With their group, the Crypt King arrived. They made a match. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a great old smash. They made a match. They caught on in the flash. They made a match. They did the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Jack's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and he shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. It's the mash. It's the graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It'll catch on in a flash. It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax is part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you the living, this match was for two. When you get to my door, tell them boys it's the mash. And the monster mash. The monster mash. It'll be a graveyard smash. That's how the mash. It'll catch on all in a flash. That's how the mash. It's the monster mash.
Thank you very much, Space Cowboys. I mean, if you even leave the house in the past couple of years in Anaheim, you will have ran into some of those cats. Fantastic job doing the monster mash. You know, we haven't checked in with the chat at all this evening, and so I feel like we've been neglecting them. Everybody, welcome in the chat. Thank you for joining. Thank you for you chat packers hanging out this evening. I hope you're enjoying it. What do we got in here? We got applause. People are digging it. Fantastic. Brian Summer. I think if Bob Dylan did a version of this song, this is what it would sound like. I would agree with that. He was talking about the Space Cowboys, right? Not I Have Dreamed.
Yeah. No.
Not I Have Dreamed.
Monster Mash.
Monster Mash. Not I have dreamed that your arms are lovely. Which would be a good version too. But yeah, that would sound like old Bob Dylan singing the Monster Mash. But fantastic job. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, cats, again for bringing a little spooky music to the show. What do we have next for you, cats? Oh, I bust out those pencils, kids, and adults too. We have something fantastic for you. An incredibly talented, very generous artist. We have gotten to know her this year, and she is just a genuinely kind person and has put together just a fantastic lesson for you cats tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a real treat. Miss Eva Lacey, Critterosity.
Welcome to the Critterosity Studio. I am your host, Eva Lacey, and let's take a look at some items you'll need to draw along. Okay, everyone, so you're gonna grab a paper and pencil. If you have a digital tablet, I'm using Procreate. What we're going to do first is we're going to create an oval. Draw nice and soft, and if you need to make guidelines to stay in the middle, you certainly can. Then what we're going to do is create a guideline that goes down the middle, and then we're going to go across the top. Whoop. And this helps with our shape and which way our little ghost is facing. Whoop, I said it, it's going to be a ghost. I was trying to trick you guys, but I guess it's a real treat to share with you what I'm going to do. We make a little oval in the middle for the nose. Now we're going to make two U shapes. 1, 2. 2 U shapes. All right, so now we're going to make the mouth, and I make a circle off to the side of him saying boo. And I'm going to make a tongue. Whoop. Just a little arch right in the middle of that. You can do 1, 2, and then 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to make 3 little fingers. 1 oval, 2 ovals, 3 ovals. And then I'm going to give him some sweet, sweet little ghost hair. Ooh. Now we're going to make a little ghost tail. Ooh. We're going to give him some eyebrows. Or you cannot give him eyebrows. That's up to you. You can give it eyelashes or no eyelashes. You can add a bow to it or no bow. That's up to you. And now we're going to make a little handle that's going to go through the bottom of his hand, over, and we finish the rainbow. You can make it a little bit thicker here. All right, and now we're going to make a little pumpkin basket he's going to be holding. So I'm going to make a circle or an oval. It's up to you. Circle or oval, depends on how you want your little pumpkin to look. We're going to make an oval in the middle of the handle. And then you can make a little pumpkin, so you can draw some lines coming down. All right, we're almost done. And then if you want to color it in, you can, or you can just leave it the way it was. That's up to you. And then I'm going to make a little face. I do a triangle. You can make your face any way you want. I'm going to do some little cutesy eyes on my pumpkin. And now I'm going to make a little smile, and I do a little bit of a zigzag. So a straight line, down, a straight line, up, a straight line, and I'm gonna have his mouth off to the side and colored in. So he's looking for candy. And then the last thing I'm going to do is turn mine into a little mummy, because the ghost has his own costume. So I'm going to go around the face, whoop, and then I'm going to make some mummy tape. And I just draw lines going different ways across the body. That is completely up to you if you want to put a costume on it. And that is pretty much it, my friends. You have made a ghost mummy. And if you want to turn it into one of my characters, I just put on a couple little horns. And this is my little Sasquatch ghost mummy. So you have fun, and thanks so much for drawing with me. Don't forget to sign your beautiful picture, and also remember to tag @Critterosity and @Anaheim Halloween Parade.
Thank you so much, Critterosity. Oh my gosh, that was the cutest little Sasquatch mummy ghost you'll ever see. As she did say, please make sure to tag at... Oh, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who joined us last week, you remember Dracula? I'm sorry, yeah, I forgot. He actually drew. That's right, this is it, right? Okay, yeah, he drew Critterosity's draw along, and he wanted to share it with you cats, so here we go. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's great. It's super great. Yeah. No, you followed it perfectly. Thank you very much. Dracula, everybody. Okay, no, you're over there. He's our stage manager as well. Nope, you're directly in front of the camera now. Thank you. Dracula. Dracula. Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dracula, our stage manager, vampire, artist extraordinaire. Well, thank you for that. As we did say, or what was I saying? Yes, check out Critterosity if you aren't on the Instagram, at Critterosity. Tag her and the Anaheim Halloween parade on Instagram with your drawings, and we'll share them in the story. It'll be fun stuff. We'd love to see how you followed along. Thank you again, Critterosity. Fantastic work. In fact, speaking of that, we do have an artists section of the site. So if you will please check it out, all the artists that are featured on this show, and also some that aren't. We have links to all of their shops, so please support your local artists. Check it out on the site after the show. And also on the site, we have contests. That's right. You still have about a day to enter these 3 contests. We have the kitty costume contest, we have the pet costume contest, and we have the pumpkin art contest. Check them out on the site after the show for the details. And we thought it might be kind of fun to check out some of the pets that have entered already in the pet contest. You cats want to do that as well? I think so. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We have some celebrity pets. This, of course, is Spike, the bearded dragon, dressed up as none other than Doc Holliday. A little huckleberry right up there. Look at that guy. Delightful. And in better shape than Doc Holliday at this point. Look at him doing push-ups and everything, not sweating because of the booze. All right, next animal before I say something stupid. Oh my goodness. This right here is Wednesday, the pug, dressed up as Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, I'm not going to say the third one, but this is a handmade wig and costume. Delightful, spitting image of that pug. Also, maybe if you cover up the Lydia Dietz, perhaps a little Liza Minnelli as well. A little Liza Minnelli as a backup option. Next animal. Oh my goodness, of course, our first horse in the Anaheim Halloween Parade contest. This right here, well, this lovely little horse is Lacey Underalls, which coincidentally was my nickname in college. Thank you. Lacey Underalls, a horse pinata with candy children that spilled out of her, which let's be honest, not a sentence I thought I'd be saying when I woke up this morning. So fantastic job, Lacey Underalls and family. Next up, we have a clueless cat. I'm not making a judgment on her mental capacity. I'm just saying she is dressed up like Alicia Silverstone from Clueless. Fantastic job, the little pom-pom on the back. This is apparently a homemade costume. Took 2 days to make and probably 2.5 more days to wrestle that cat into that plaid suit. So nice work and great job photographing. Next up, we have the Glad Eye vintage costume from, of course, say it with me, Weldon's Fancy Dress Catalog from 1920. She handmade this costume for her and her 2 adorable little pups. So if you want to be a part of this kind of fun, come on now, and who doesn't, check out the the Fall Festival website for details on how to enter the pet contest or the kids costume contest or even that pumpkin carving contest. Or if you want to go crazy, maybe do all three. Check it out after the show. And also, this is very cool. This is very fun. Tomorrow is the first ever drive-through Anaheim Halloween parade. This is very exciting stuff. A little bit of Halloween fun. And honestly, this is probably the only time you're going to be able to drive through the middle of a parade and not get arrested at the end of it. So check it out. It's going to be fun. And with more fine details about this parade, we're turning over to Jess Tasmic, the Space Girl, for some more parade info.
Hey everyone, I'm Jess Tasmic. Before you come down to the parade tomorrow night, there is a couple of rules, alright? The first and most important rule is there's no walking on the sidewalk. You have to be in an enclosed vehicle. No scooters, no bikes, no skateboards, an enclosed vehicle, okay? Max speed limit is 2 miles per hour, and there's no stopping no matter how cool something is. You gotta keep on moving. Now last but very important, face masks must be worn if you're gonna have the windows down. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to see you all there. You better say hi.
Well, thank you, Jess Tasmic, for that fantastic info. Check out the website for all of the rules. That was pretty much all of them. And for where you enter the parade, because there's one entrance point, and I don't want to mess it up. So check it out on the website. Click the parade link. And thank you, Jess Tasmic. If you aren't following her on the Instagram, oh boy, check it out. She has awesome sculptures. She does a lot of collaborations with many of the artists that you have seen or will see in the next couple of shows, myself included. And all around great gal. Guess that's why we're married, but check her out on the Instagram. A lot of fun stuff. We also have another piece to the drive-through parade puzzle that if you didn't catch it last week, we're going to show it again. A little visit from Pumpkin Man talking about the canned food drive.
Donate your canned foods to the Anaheim Family YMCA on October 24th at the Anaheim Halloween Parade.
Thank you, Pumpkin Man, for that fantastic video and that important announcement. By the way, yes, please make sure you bring a couple of canned foods to the parade to donate. It's for a good cause, and you know there's a lot of people out there that need some help right now, and it's the least we can do before we drive through our lovely little Anaheim Halloween parade. So please, if you can, please on do. And you know this bringing the parade out this year really it made sense for me to croon this next song. So I hope you cats enjoy it. Little Bobby Darin for you cats. Hey world, here I am. Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around the cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's up all of butter. Who told you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'm gonna march my band out. I'm gonna beat this drum. And if I am fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. Hey, at least I didn't fake it. Hat, sir, so what? I didn't make it. But rather I'm the rose of sheer complexion, or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder of a shiny apple of its eye. Ooh, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once. Right, sir. Ooh, love is juicy, and goosey. I gotta tip this hat, sir. So get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a-comin'. I simply gotta march, this heart's a-drummin'. Who told you're allowed to rain on my parade? Oh, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once. Right, sir. Ooh, love is juicy, and you'll see. I gotta take my bite, sir. Ooh, so get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a-comin'. I simply gotta march, this heart's a-drummin'. Nobody, I said nobody, nobody had better rain on my parade. Ha! Oh, thank you. Little Bobby D for you cats. Don't rain on my parade, which we are not letting them do this year. The Anaheim Halloween Parade is going to have its little drive-through event tomorrow at 6. We hope to see you cats there. What do we have next for you fine folk hanging out there? Ooh, yes. Oh, we've had him every week, and it is just a real treat. A savant of the sleight of hand, a master of balloon twisting. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. Mr. Buster Balloon.
Is your house haunted? Why spend money on expensive ghost hunters, trudging ectoplasm all over your house, blasting things with their proton blasters, when you can catch those pesky ghosts yourself? Here are some simple tips to do it. Step 1. Identify where the ghosts are nesting in your house. Now, if you live in a typical haunted house, there's a good chance they're either in the dungeon or hiding out in the cemetery next door. If you don't find them there, check the tower with a witch's hat on the side of your house. That is almost always a good place to find those ghosts. But if you don't have any of those things, check the attic. I always find ghosts in the attic. In fact, let's check right now, right inside here. Yep, there we go. There's a little bugger. Oh, he's a nasty one, too. Look at that. Ooh. Now, keep in mind, ghosts aren't always easy to find. They can turn invisible and dematerialize at will. So, be on the lookout. You never know when you'll spot one, but they could be hiding just about anywhere. Once you do spot one, though, make sure you grab him. Once you've grabbed your ghost, put him in a safe space, just for the time being, like this. Perfect. Now, you're going to need a containment unit to put your ghost in. Now, you can buy one of those expensive store-bought ones. I like to use a simple, inexpensive ghost trap like this. Check that out. This is just a party balloon. A simple, clear party balloon. You can use any color party balloon, but I like the clear ones because then you can see the little buggers running around in there. That's fun. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got him. Check it out. There is our ghost trapped inside the balloon, no longer causing mayhem and havoc around our house. There are your simple tips for catching your own ghosts and saving money.
What? Come on. Buster Balloon, ladies and gentlemen. How do you even do that? How do you even learn how to start to do that? A lot of wasted balloons, I'm sure, at the start, but oh my goodness, Slimer and, pertinent information this Halloween ghost season on how to catch balloons, how to catch ghosts in balloons. So you're learning and you're being entertained. This is a public service at this point. Thank you, Buster Balloon, for that fantastic segment. We'll see you again next week on the show. I think, oh yes, and also, if you aren't following Buster Balloon on the Instagrams, check him out at Buster Balloon. Give him a follow for more fantastic sleight of hand tricks and fantastic, magnificent balloon twistings. Buster Balloon, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, if you cats are in the mood for a little sea shantying, well, you are in luck. If you tuned in tonight saying, you know what I really want to see? Some sea shanties, if I can say it right. You have come to the right place, my friend, for we have for you Queen Anne's blouse.
All right, so this is a swab of the deck. All right, you ready?
Actually, you should take this one.
Oh, should I?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Finnegan. At noon while the crew's getting tan, and I swabbed in the evening from bow to stern. Around midnight it was still my turn. Swab, swab, wherever I may Thank you.
He's worked hard today.
Yes. Well, happy Halloween, everyone.
We're
Queen
And blouse.
Blouse. Look us up on Instagram. Good night.
Queen Anne's blouse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy they said deck. Oh. That's right. Queen Anne's blouse, ladies and gentlemen. If you need some more sea shanty, seafaring songs, if that didn't scratch that itch, hit him up on the Instagram. Like he said, at Queen Anne's blouse on Instagram. Queen Anne's blouse. Thank you again for that fantastic song and for the songs that you have done in previous weeks. Great stuff. Queen Anne's blouse, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the show, you can't say Tiki without Tony. And oh my goodness, we have just the person for you. If you have been even sniffing distance of a Tiki event the past few years, well, for many years now, you have seen this cat's art. If you've sat in Trader Sam's, you've seen this cat's art. And there's a good reason, because it's fantastic, it's whimsical, it's fun, and he's generally one of the nicest people you'll meet, ladies and gentlemen, with a lovely pumpkin carving segment for your viewing entertainment, Mr. Tiki Tony.
Hey guys, I'm Tiki Tony. Welcome to the Anaheim Fall Festival and Halloween Parade. Today I'm going to be showing you how to carve a Pumpkinhead kid. This happens to be my Tiki Pumpkinhead kid, based off of the old vintage ones like that. So, we're in my shack here in Ventura, California. I'm excited to show you guys a little behind the scenes, how to make your own if you have some crazy carving tools, or you can always sculpt your own out of clay, Sculpey, something like that. Play-Doh, what have you. All right, let's get into it. Okay, if you're using power tools, make sure you have your parents' approval. If you are a parent, ask your parent and your parent's parent and your parent. Make sure. Got it. Okay, you always want to have eye protection. You want to dust cover, which we should all have those now anyway. Little apron, keep your Aloha shirt nice and clean. Gloves for the hands, ears. You put it all together and it makes a real pretty face. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. right, thank you for joining me for the Anaheim Fall Festival and Halloween Parade. We successfully made a little pumpkinhead tiki kid. I hope you guys enjoy and have a great happy Halloween. Keep it spooky, keep it safe. Bye-bye!
Okay, Tony's gone. I can really tell you now the whole story. You see, many years ago, a little pumpkin seed was planted. It grew a tree instead of a pumpkin. I was that tree. I am reborn!
Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. How cool was that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, just everybody just buy all the pumpkin kids, I guess, right? Because, I mean, oh my goodness. And, I mean, if any of you kids were following along at home and you managed to make something like that with all those power tools, props on you. And feel free to send in your pictures. Tag us on the Anaheim Halloween Parade if you made yourself a pumpkin. And also, we are not liable for anything you do at your house. My goodness. Oh, yes. And not that I need to get the word out on this cat, but obviously, if you are not following Tiki Tony on the Instagram, hit him up at Tiki Tony on Instagram for more fantastic videos. And at the very least, go check him out to see that amazing Land Rover that he has, and then stay for the fantastic art. Tiki Tony, thank you very much for that fantastic video. We are, as we do these shows, it feels to me very Muppety in a certain way. And because of that, I was inspired to croon this next song. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows, they're visions, they're only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. But I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Well, somebody thought of that, someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under its spell. that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? That voice, it might be one and the same. Well, I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it's the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La 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 la. Someday we'll find it's the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La 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 Love that song. Rainbow Connection, of course, by Kermit the Frog. Well, you know, hold on one sec. Let me get this whole set list back. It's over in the attic real quick. We're coming to an end of our time here in the creepy haunted house on the top of Mount Anaheim. But once again, make sure you check out the Anaheim Fall Festival and Halloween Parade drive-through experience tomorrow. I'll be crooning from 5:30 to 7:30. So if you drive on through around that time, you'll be hearing me crooning some tunes for a couple hours. Then right after that, Sean Oliu and the Coastline Cowboys will be rockabillying and Americana and just making you tap your feet as you drive through the parade as well. You aren't allowed to walk through the parade, but I will say, if you want to listen to a little bit of more crooning than just driving past, you might want to check out the Strongwater. They have that fantastic patio. Good stuff. But I'm not going to leave you without one more song. It's about our great town that we live in, and what other town would put on a little show like this? All of these volunteers and all these fantastic people have put together just such a fantastic couple of weeks of entertainment for you cats, and I'm compelled to end each show with this song. Now this could only happen to a guy like me, and it can only happen in a town like this. So may I say to each of you most gratefully, well, as I blow each one of you a kiss, this is my kind of town, Anaheim is. It's my kind of town, Anaheim is. It's my kind of people too. All these people who they smile at you, and each time I roam, Anaheim is, well, it's calling me home, Anaheim is. It's why I just brim like a clown. It's my kind of town. Hey! town. Anaheim is, babe, it's my kind of town. Anaheim is, babe, it is my kind of razzmatazz. And it has all that jazz, and each time I leave Anaheim it's tugging at my old sleeve. Anaheim it's that kooky mouse house. Anaheim it's that spooky warehouse. Anaheim is one town that ain't never gonna let you down. It's my kind of town. Anaheim. Well, thank you, cats, for joining us here this Friday evening up in that little haunted house on the top of Mount Anaheim. We hope to see you cats tomorrow at that drive-through parade starting at 6. And until next Friday, I'm TK, and thanks to Jess Tasmic, we'll see you cats next week.